that the channel I was in? Guess I'll jump in one of these two though. I should be able to still hear. Yeah, alright. I can still hear people in the area. They just can't hear me now. Okay. So that's the way that works. Anyways, I'm about to get to it. This is basically a live, and this is all for kicks, but basically I'm trying to finish my gold area. Because I finished everything in the silver area. I'm sorry about that. I finished everything in the silver area, and basically I'm just going live and, you know, playing some ESO. Now, mind you, I will let you know that I like to listen to the story, so you have a reward waiting for your claim. Okay, give me that. Why not? I don't see why not. But yeah, I like to listen to the story, so I tend not to skip and rush through missions. That's probably one of the main reasons why I haven't completed the gold area yet, because I like to listen to the story and know what's going on while I'm playing. So, but before we do that, I'm sorry about the blue screen. Let me put on some music. Cannot use Spotify while you are using SharePlay or broadcasting. Oh, okay, that's cool. Whatever. Oh, whatever. I didn't know that, so I can't use Spotify. I was putting some stuff away in the bank, and let me just check my inventory real quick. Alright, 45, Closet Blue. Here we go. Let's keep it moving. I need to find a way shrine. That's what it's called. Find a way shrine real quick and get back to where I was originally at, so I could try to finish those missions, because I am trying to complete this area. I'm almost done with this map completely. So, oh, I think this no, this town is part of that town. Alright. I don't think I can fight. Well, I could probably fight some of the bosses here by myself. I haven't seen what boss is that. I don't think I could do this boss by myself, because there's a lot of people at that damn camp. I think I need to complete that shrine, because I think it's, no, it's this mission. That's the mission I need to complete. Alright, let me go here. I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna try to complete this area, and I still haven't completed Merwin. I got all the DLCs, but I haven't completed Merwin. So I want to complete Merwin, but I haven't completed the gold area yet. So it's kind of pissing me off, because I feel like I'm way behind, and I looked at a build for DPS on a Nightblade, and yeah, I'm probably like way behind, because like there's like a whole new set that people are using, and I kind of feel left out, because now I need to get a whole new set in order to feel like I'm keeping up with everybody, which is gonna most likely in return cost a lot of money or a lot of time farming, which I don't mind, but it's just gonna be a pain having to deal with going through that process all over again. Am I supposed to just kill you? Oh yeah.
Following orders.
Yeah, you're part of the freaking whatchamacallit. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta die, son. Oh, he about to kill me. Oh, 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 oh. Cause I'm smoking. It's cool. It's cause I was smoking. I didn't think he was gonna be that hard. I thought I was gonna kill him 1, 2, 3. It's cool. I got this. Second time. Matter of fact, let me make sure my hotbar is set correctly. Yeah, my hotbar is set correctly. Okay. Yo.
I was just following orders.
Oh, he dodged my shit, really? Okay. So that's 2 out of the 4. So the next one is in there. I should probably go to home next. Yeah, might as well. May as well. Wait, let me check this backpack real quick. Check that backpack. Check this chest. Damn, I haven't did this in so long. Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, I got it. Okay. No, that's just some water. Let me read this so I can have it unlocked. Alright, let's go. Let's go that way. That way, right? Yeah, that way. Switch. I keep forgetting, I gotta fix my armor too. Keep forgetting that's the thing. That's why they beating me up so fast too, because my armor's like fully broken. Alright, so where is this damn house? Oh, I still haven't even got there. Still ways in. Nice little scenery here. I like that bridge.
It's an honor to train a new generation of Thalmor recruits.
To be honest, out of all the places, I like this place the most. Like, I like the way this place is built. Alright, so he should be in here somewhere. But there's somebody else in here with a mission. Oh, maybe, what's this? A diary. Oh. So nosy I am, yes. So I came in here for a diary? Well, he died already? I should have read that. Alright, so then the next place is over here, so I could try to fight that boss too. Let me see if I can beat this boss at least. Oh, freak. I'm probably not, because I gotta fix my armor. If I could find somebody... Oh, man. I need to fix my armor. I'm not gonna be able to beat that boss if I don't fix my armor. And I don't think I have repair kits on me. Let's see if I got repair kits on me. I don't think I have any. I don't even... Oh, where the hell did I get this stolen stuff from? Yeah, I don't got repair kits. Damn it. Yeah. Hopefully there's a store down here somewhere. Hey, anybody here? Like, selling shit? Somebody? Nobody? Yo. Oh, shit. Wait, am I tripping? I think that was my dog. Alright, whatever. Whatever, let's go. Let's try to beat the damn boss over here. We could try. I can try. I'll collect this, I guess. Why not? I know I'm not gonna be able to beat this, but oh wait, it's people, like a whole bunch of people. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, this is the one I ran into last time. I'm not gonna be able to beat this. They whooped my ass last time, so it's this one over here that I can't beat. I could probably beat it if I get my armor fixed. I could probably beat it by myself. Cause I didn't have food last time either. Like I totally forgot about the food buff in this game. I haven't even been using it. To be honest, I gotta put the food on my hotbar. Is it on my hotbar? Nope. I gotta put the food on my hotbar. Alright, there's a smithing over here. Little secret smithing area. Where's that dude at? He should be somewhere around here. Where he at? What the fuck? Just the... What? Hey, my guy. I'm sorry, but you gotta go.
For the veil.
Yeah, for the veil, you gotta go. Ooh, she got me. She's still whooping my ass as a wolf, yo. She's giving me that work. She was pretty strong, I ain't gonna lie. She was pretty strong. Alright, so now I gotta go back to this person over here. Oh, somebody over here. Let me just go to this way shrine over here. Where is it? Right here. Wait, I feel like, hold on. There's a mission here. I don't know what mission this is. But I should probably go here and then I wanna do, alright, that's completed, I wanted to do this. But I don't think this matters with the main quest. I'm trying to complete the main quest over here. And I think either this one or this one has to do with the main quest. So let's go here real quick. See what this is about. And then I'll go to the other one that I'm supposed to go. Matter of fact, I think I'm supposed to go to this one right now. Let me see. Cause it should be that mission right there. Alright, no. I'm going to a different one right now. He's should be right here.
So, how did it go?
Oh, it is you. So it is you.
The inheritance has expanded beyond Oridon. Damn it. I'll make sure the boss hears about your good work.
Yeah,
Thanks for your service.
You're welcome, bro. I'm a beast, I know. You're welcome, bro. Alright, so let me see something. So I think I have to. In order to complete that one, I think I have to complete all the other ones. Cause she rules this whole like area zone. I don't know. I feel like, let me just go here real quick. Let me try to complete that last thing over here. This is the thing I want to complete. This right here. Let me try to complete that one. That might be the last one for this area. Or it should be, at least. And I forgot to fix my armor again. Damn it. Shit. Alright, so there's nobody here to talk to, right? And I know this is the entrance point. Let me go to the other entrance point on this side. There should be somebody to talk to before I go in there. Here we go. There we go. Yo.
Oh, we came here to honor our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us.
Wow.
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
Yeah, I dig.
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
I got you.
I swear, it's like being home for a new life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and
What?
everyone wants you dead.
Wait. They want me dead. Why?
Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land.
Okay.
Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh yes, when our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth.
Yeah, she wasn't beat.
Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
Alright, whatever. Let's go help your sister.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
Look out!
He didn't even do nothing. What's wrong with your guard, bro?
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense.
Yeah.
We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Oridon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Maybe.
I don't know. It mentioned
Yo, she
Norian,
just
my
stuck
advisor.
the sword through
You
her
met him in
neck.
Volkogard, I believe.
Jesus.
My friend, something has gone wrong here. I
Okay.
hate to ask your aid again, but
What
I
happened?
must.
What happened?
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust.
Okay.
If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives.
Alright.
Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony.
I got you.
Keep them safe.
I got you.
These ceremonies are important to my people,
Okay.
which makes them important to me, I guess.
What you gonna do?
Continue the rituals, of course.
Oh.
The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here.
Why you gotta perform?
It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me.
Alright, true.
I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be.
You don't know?
Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Truly? I had hoped Astanya led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can continue the rituals, of course. It must be Norian. Thrice damned skeever that he is. He's also an accomplished mage. To control them so utterly, he must be nearby. I'm sure he'll show his face soon enough. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way.
Let's go.
Careful, don't get too close to the stone. It appears to be emanating dark necromantic energies.
What's that?
I'm not entirely certain, but it does look menacing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
These stones appeared overnight, at key locations throughout the ruins. It's no coincidence that the ancestral spirits went mad that very day. I'm certain there's a connection.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it doesn't, does it? There are dark forces at work here. I have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings at this site. I thought I might try using it on the stone, but I'm afraid I haven't the nerve. Would you be willing to try it?
I got you. Fix, baby.
My gods, it worked!
Yeah.
You've destroyed the stone!
Yep.
Keep it for the time being. You may need it. If any more of these stones turn up, I'll find you. In the meantime, I should inform the Queen of our progress.
Okay. Cool. Oh, whoopee! I'll be alright. Oh look, there's a bag here. It's a heavy sack. Nice little heavy sack right there. I think there's a stone over here. Let me get this real quick. Oh. Should I help you? Hold on. I'll help you in a little bit. Hold on. Wolf got there. Let's go.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Gosun is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent.
Where is she?
She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance.
Okay, whatever. Is that her? stuff, man. Matter of fact, let me put my food on. That's why I'm freaking moving up. Where's my food at? Wait, I know I grabbed. Is it here? Yes. Assign actions. Assign. Put that there. And then. Okay. There we go.
Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
Oh snap.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings. The ritual is complete. You may go.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
True indeed.
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
Yeah, I know.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
What the hell? Who the hell is this dude?
What fascinating artifacts these stones are. I wonder where they came from.
I don't know.
Not until the last of the stones has been destroyed. Only one remains as far as I can tell.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him, here and now. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Something's happened. The spirits appear to be growing docile again.
Say what?
You've done it. The madness has left them, and the ancestral spirits are at peace. I can still sense residual necromantic energy, so be careful. The stones were powerful. We may feel their influence for some time to come.
Alright.
You are no queen, I reckon. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead off.
I feel the ancestors guiding me. Ambush! Watch yourself! My sword is thirsty.
The ancestors have forsaken you.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
Foolish girl. Our people will never name you that queen.
Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door. Time to destroy this crystal and move on. as I endure for my people.
Are we still together on this?
Why struggle, Iran? This can only end one way.
It feels good to draw my sword again.
Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelwell. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true
Betrayed your people! True Altmer do not consort with savages and beasts.
Is for the move!
Norian got what he deserved. Timeless ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course. Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly won't change. Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round. We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling. There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
Okay. Journal. That is completed. Alright, this is not completed. None of this is completed. This one only has 4. I should probably do that one. This one has 4 too, so I should do this one. I guess I'll do this one. Right, so that's Griffwood, right? So let's see if I got any open quests for that right now. Yep. Got the Great Tree and the Unsafe Haven. Both zone stories. I'm gonna go talk to the king. So let's get the. A matter of fact, let me see. See, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat him. I'll come back with a group with some friends. Probably ask my cousin. So, what was the name of that place? This is Greenshot. That's that. Sweet March. I think it was, yeah, this is Gritwood, right? Yep. So, the person I am looking for is right in this place. Right in here, right? Yes. I'll be right back. Sorry. Here. So we're going to Gritwood, yeah. Alright, so what's going on up in here? I gotta go here to talk to the king, right? Let me go talk to the king. But first, what's this? For glory, examine. Call in all cell swords, spell slingers, heroes, and ne'er-do-wells. Okay. Oh, I can't ride my horse in here, you said? Is that what you said to me? Okay. Where's your king? I need to speak to him. Hey, king.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request.
Check it out,
Otherwise, my
man.
subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner.
First off, relax.
How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift. Especially with the trouble brewing in Elden Root.
Yeah.
How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This
Okay.
has led to no end of headaches.
Okay.
Good question. You wish to serve the Camoran throne? You can start by asking Prince Naaman why his people aren't fulfilling their promises. He's the one who seems to have the entire Elden Tree lodged up his flue. I can say that. I'm the king.
Okay. Yo.
Yes? Quickly now. Don't leave your mouth to hang agape.
Yo, relax, bro.
That again? My sister, Queen Irene, foolishly committed to build the Khajiit an embassy months ago. Everything was to be handled through Ambassador Tarinwe at the Ultima Embassy.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't get to question me. Not after you slew High Kin Lady Estri. Do you think I'm one to have a chat with the person who killed my wife?
What?
That will break out the Sylphmead?
I had to kill your wife.
I suppose that's my burden. Very well. I won't give you the satisfaction of doubting my loyalty. You were asking after the Khajiit? Ask the stonemason. I have to prepare for the...
Okay, I'm going to have to mute There we
I have
go.
nothing to say to you.
Well, okay. Okay. Okay, my guy.
You're not one for waiting in lines, are you?
Nah. I need to get the fuck out of here. What's this? Hold on, I'm looking for that quest. Where's that quest at? Where's the other one? I gotta go to the ambassador and then talk to the Khajiit soldier. That's what I want to do next. So let me see. Where is that located on the map? Alright, that's the ambassador, right? And then the Khajiit soldier is
I served time
over here.
Horrible place. You made the right choice, friend.
Damn, 500? I think there's a way shrine. I think I'm at a way shrine right now. Am I? Not? No? Maybe? So? I think this is the way shrine, right? Yeah. Okay. I should pick up that quest, but I'm not because I want to do the main quest, like I said. And then I could just try to complete the map officially, like later on in life, because I do want to get to Morrowind and everything. Wait, am I going the right way? No. It's this way. I gotta fix my damn armor. I gotta remember to fix my armor. It's a regular mission. I'm trying to do the main missions. And this is a main mission right here. Where you at? There you- Are you the guy? Who's the guy, man? Jesus Christ, bro.
That ship. The Prowler, isn't it?
heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hoped to meet them. I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisher folk to help the citizens escape. The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage?
I don't know.
They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did.
Yeah, you're right.
The speaker for the main, he brought my people into the Dominion. I'm lucky to serve in his private guard. He sought to introduce us to other lands and people of the Dominion. I do not think he meant our first journey to be this exciting.
Where you at now?
I do not presume to know. He ordered me to protect the refugees on this island, while he rallies resistance inside the town. This one longs to fight by Lord Garashri's side. But I must follow orders.
Okay.
The fisherfolk, they were away from the port during the attack. The rest are refugees from Haven, mostly guards and merchants who escaped the city. The speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates. This one, I do not know. Not exactly. I only know what I must protect. But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Naren, and Corinway, who leads the fisher folk. Perhaps they would know.
Perhaps they would. Perhaps they would. Let's go try to find your captain. Yo, you know where the captain's at? I mean, the
When
Lord?
I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor.
Okay.
I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong.
Okay.
He was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say. To the other end of the marsh. I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. I'd wager he's by the gate. One moment I was nearly asleep, and the next I heard yelling. I looked outside and saw raiders with torches, so I leapt out the window and ran. That's right, completely nude all the way here. The fisherfolk loaned me some clothes. Good of them. Never seen it before this evening. I've sent apprentices there for alchemical supplies. Had I known it was crawling with Horvor, I would have increased their stipends. But not by much. You have to keep them in line.
Help.
I thought running an inn would be safer than sailing a merchant scow. And yet pirates, always pirates. I'm hopeless. I'm ruined. I thought running an inn. I was short on some supplies. I planned to meet with a trader to restock. Then pirates. Everyone ran in different directions. I heard some screams out in the marsh, but I twisted my ankle. My workers, they're like family. The kind that doesn't know their way around a marsh. Not like you. Hey, if you run across them, would you mind keeping them safe? Especially Kazuli, my cook. As long as she's alright, I'll be alright.
I got you.
thought I was dead. I'm getting out of here.
Thank you. I need to get out of this place.
If you see her, tell her we're safe.
Help me.
I can't believe it. All these soldiers, and not a decent mess kit among them. If only I'd returned with some supplies. Truly, this is wonderful. Please, accept a meager payment for your trouble. And if a strangler-infested marsh doesn't frighten you, perhaps we should speak of additional work. Our profits aren't enough to cover Haven's taxes on the inn. We have a side business to make up the difference.
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort. Shall Claude that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never expected this. Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled her fearsome Jade Dragoons out of town before we arrived, and left the place defenseless. Seems the pirates decided to fill the void. A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key. We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in the Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my notebook and find the Jackdaw lieutenants. Make note of anything they say which gives us a clearer understanding. I can't see why not. If they're of any importance to the Jackdaw's captain, they'll have written orders. As long as we learn their plans, I don't care how you do it.
This one is in agony.
Hold your tongue, High Elf. King Camoran didn't need Queen Irene's help. Never asked for it, in fact.
If Queen Irene hadn't saved your hides at Cormount, you would have lost the Civil War. You lot owe your lives and your allegiance to the Altmer.
You haughty High Elf bastard. The Wood Elves don't owe allegiance to anyone. Least of all, finely bred fools such as yourself. What do you think? I can't speak to this High Elf bastard any longer. He's so well educated and wise that he can barely function.
This Wood Elf doesn't realize he would be dead without Queen Irene and
This High Elf thinks that his people rule over me. The Wood Elves follow King Camoran, not some High Elf queen. Am I right? I suppose you have a point. Irene rules over all elves equally. Perhaps helping us was less an imposition on us and more her duty. It was your queen's duty to protect us, High Elf.
If that's
All
what
of
you
us.
want to believe,
It doesn't mean
Wood
your people
Elf.
can lord over the Bosma.
You and that Wood Elf.
You have a point.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher's folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, what should we do? Really? What are the Jackdaws planning? What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in? Good. If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you. Where is Lord Garashay? I must tell him of this plan. Then we both must hurry. Keep your wits about you, friend. We'll meet inside the fort and stop these pirates from whatever dark magics they plan.
You've done it. Excellent work. Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Kazargi brought me what you found. The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foul rituals. Can I count on you once more? By Alcos's scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through. Now, the pirates are likely to have the Fighters Guild heavily guarded and locked down. I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings. The luck of Rachin was with me. I'm sure the Fighters Guild will approve of you smashing anything that doesn't belong. When you finish, inform Lieutenant Kazarki of your success.
Fire!
Greetings, my friend. You did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled. A good day. They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I see. Strange. I thought I would fear this moment. But instead I'm filled with pride that I could fight beside the speaker for the main. And beside you. Lord Gareshri isn't around, is he? No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate. If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next. This means three things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be the one who pays it. I'm honored to fight beside you. I'd like to know why General Endare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success. But the last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it? Nonsense. I'll send for Mages Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There's no way she'll go without a fight. Sombra.
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe. quietly and from a distance. Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Irene's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you? Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn? Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs. Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice. We'll see what Prince Naaman thinks of your impertinent questions.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarinway's orders. She did. That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside. Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved. Except in an emergency, of course. The Khajiit could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim. What? Did you hear that? I could have sworn it was my captain calling me away.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here? I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom. Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find? Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun? What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her. I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Irene's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Saw you standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you. Azerith, I'm Dusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this. I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why. Before the Dominion, King Camoran Eredon nearly lost a civil war. I came to see if the missing stonemasons were targeted by the Black Sap Rebellion. But Black Sap would have displayed the bodies, not left them as food for Horvor. The king suspects Ambassador Tarinway has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it. Ambassador Tarinway used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy. If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grotwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens, at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Orcs are all about honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really tricked me.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again, they always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told. Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her. Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naaman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a High Elf ambassador. Smugglers, skooma addicts, and more than a few criminals. They keep to themselves, but sometimes they band together to repel outsiders. Kind of like a filthier version of the Dominion. Our goal is to find Ambassador Tarinway before she buys passage out of Grotwood. Staying in the shadows, avoiding unnecessary conflict. That's what I'd do. But there's a lot of ground to search. I'll follow.
Won't you take pity on me?
Prince Naaman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
On your feet. You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving! Good working with you. I'll take her from here. You should inform the king of the good news.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy? Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it. Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naaman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinwe, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Eldenroot, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion. We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinwe until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable, and the Dominion rewards its servants. Ambassador Tarinwe's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Iren at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process. The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Eldenroot. It will divine Queen Iren's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinwe assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings. Doing so would make Queen Iren look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell. The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task. She asked how she could prove herself their rightful leader. The Sylvanar suggested the orrery nonsense, and the Main agreed. Of course, neither will be present to see it, yet my sister is held to her pledge. How unexpected. The Sylvanar is on some sort of pilgrimage. You think the spiritual incarnation of the Wood Elves could stick to a schedule? As for the Main, I cannot begin to understand the excuses of the Khajiit mystics. There will be no Main. This is all I know. King Camoran Eridan. It's beneath his city, so there's no turning him away. And myself, of course.
Please don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Tarinwe's betrayal is a shock to us all. But no matter, the orrery must work flawlessly for the Queen. That's what we will ensure. Enough to be of service. The orrery hasn't functioned as intended for ages. We planned to use some rather delicate magic to trick it into operation. But if Prince Naaman believes there was sabotage, we must look to an alternative method. Why, we'll look to the past. According to legend, the orrery required a skilled operator, an alien source of power, and a divine spark before it would function. Without all three, it won't do anything but spin. Quite pretty, but not very useful. Conservator Darina maintains the orrery and has studied the Ayleid monitoring rituals. Unfortunately, she was called away to South Point for a personal matter. If you can locate her and convince her to return, we'll have our operator. I've researched this a bit. Really, you need to be in 3 places at once. Simple, right? But the Fallen Esti Winter site is rumored to hold a relic of the Khajiit thief god. For our purposes, Radchin's mantle will serve as the divine spark, if it's truly there, of course. The Heart of a Numeral originally brought life to the orrery, according to the texts. it long ago went missing. But a member of the local mages guild named Larinalda theorizes it's in a local Aeliad ruin. She's currently at the Reliquary of Stars, seeking the heart of a numeral. Wonderful! Have anything you find sent directly to the orrery. Once everything is in place, we can begin the ratification ceremony. And do refrain from referring to Conservator Darineth as a missing element.